Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Chandler, the Geek Slays, and what the fuck? I'm fucking this all up. Welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast, episode 70, where I'm too tired to be here. And he's drunk. So,
I've been drinking. I'm not drunk.
how many drinks you have?
I had a popper drink. Hard to explain what that is.
Sure.
2 Crown Apple 7s and 2 shots.
Too many drinks. You're drunk.
I don't even feel anything.
That's a sign, sir.
I feel wonderful.
I don't feel nothing. Punch me in the face right now. Is that what it is?
Don't punch me in the face.
Don't punch you in the face?
No.
You sure?
Stick me in the arm or something.
I could break it.
Could try. People have tried.
I'd do it.
Sure, you could try. Then it's my turn if you can't.
So you're saying if I can break your arm,
Then you're off.
there's no
scot-free.
repercussion?
Yes.
You sure you're not going to swing the dangling arm and backslap me with it?
Probably hurt a little bit.
It's just
The
dangling
bone
there
would
and
be
you
all
go, oh, wow.
bone just sticking out of my arm, like just stabs you in the face,
Just cut me with the broken bone.
slices your jugular open and bleed to death.
Jeez, why are you going for the neck?
I don't know. I can't control a floppy arm.
What if I catch a crab?
It's like a what?
That fucking video.
Catch a crab?
The guy asking white people to teach him how to fish. I don't know what fishing poles
Oh
buy.
yeah.
What happens if I catch a crab? I don't want to catch a crab.
White people do know how to fish.
Do y'all use worms? I don't want to use a worm.
You don't have to. I'll use an artificial worm.
Help me. That video's so good.
Use hot dog. You'll catch a catfish.
I just love what if I catch a crab? The look on his face of just pure terror. What if I catch a crab? What do I do with the crab?
You eat it.
You boil it.
Yeah.
You boil it.
Crab legs.
Yeah. Yikes. TikTok videos. Am I right? Alright.
Yep.
Can you believe we're 70 weeks into this? You're not. You haven't been here for all of them.
I've been here for a lot of them.
More recently, for sure. Beginning, you really
I was
weren't.
excluded in the beginning.
That's not true.
I was gonna wear my
This shirt?
this shirt and I didn't wear it because I haven't washed it yet.
I didn't wear it. I was gonna wear it, and I didn't.
Because it was unwashed and it smells like.
You know, the first episode was Greg. Then I had you.
I think I've been there for
Judo,
more than
Sasquatch,
75%.
Judo, Anthony. Then you, then Dizzy, then you, then... Were you there for the Entitled Streamers one, or was that me and Dizzy?
Well, I was there for at least one of them. You had more than one.
I'm intrigued. Yeah. Come on. I'm very interested. I don't know why, but I'm intrigued. I talk a lot, apparently. Is it just me? No, that's you.
Me.
That is you. That is you. Then you, and then you, because we told boring stories. Then Dizzy. And then you, and then you, and then me alone. And then the end of Mixer, which the announcement was like a year ago next week. That's tough.
Yeah. You'd probably be famous by now.
Probably not, but
Making money.
One could make money now.
I was about to say, how
Warzone
much?
has started an update. Oh, that's fucking right.
Oh,
Tomorrow's season 4.
didn't get to level 100.
Who cares?
I was at like 96.
So,
That's annoying.
did it matter?
Yes,
Why?
because it does.
Did you actually want whatever was at tier 100?
It's a couple skins.
Did you want them? Because
Maybe.
all you wear is rose anyways, so would it have
But
actually
I still like to
fucking-
have all the skins
Why?
because I can. It's just like you in Fortnite.
No, it's not.
There's
because
skins that you want.
But I actually wear them.
I might
You've
wear
picked
them
one-
someday.
No, you
They're gonna ban Rose at some point, I'm sure, because they can't see them.
Really? Have you
Change the outfit to where I don't like it.
have you seen Activision for the last 2 years? When's one time they've listened to anything the community wanted? Name one goddamn time.
They buff every single gun that's good in the game.
No, they nerf it. Nobody asks for
nerf
that.
it. I mean nerf it.
Nobody's asking for that, except maybe the pro players who are bitchy.
Yeah, the only people they listen to, pro players.
But pro players have been bitching about the rose skin and anti-cheat, and they haven't added either of those. So, because you know what? It's not going to stop them from making
Because all the pro
fucking
players
money.
are using cheats.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No. No.
We're pro players.
No.
You're a hacker.
No. I know, I had one video where my aim was fucking ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
My aim was pretty good that time too, because I sniped that helicopter through the guy out of the helicopter through a tree.
Yeah.
So I was like, we're both getting reported.
That one was a little ridiculous. And then we ended up in hacker lobbies for the next week.
Yep. We got reported.
Yeah.
That's all they do. It's like, oh, we got reported for hacking? You go to hacker lobbies now, so.
They don't check to see if anything you did
That's
was
why
actually even
streamers
fishy.
end up in hacker lobbies more than anybody else, because
Because you
they get
can go
reported.
report me even if you
Yeah.
aren't playing against
they don't
me.
actually review whether the fact
No.
they're hacking or not. They just throw you into hacker lobbies and call it good.
They do that because I don't know why.
Plus, if you have over a 2.0 KD,
I don't.
yeah, well, I do.
Because
So.
remember, I started off being super terrible at Warzone. Now I'm like decent. I can go for 10 kills.
It depends on day. One game you'll do 0 kills, the next game you'll go off for 10. So
Right. So it's like I should be over a 1, but I just started off Warzone so terrible, and then
it's hard to catch up now.
Well, and then I don't play enough to actually.
Yeah.
Like if I played it
Because
for
if we
8
could get
hours,
rid of the fucking hackers, it would be a lot funner.
there's still a bunch of other stuff that needs fixed.
Yeah.
Warzone's not that good
Well,
at the
you
moment.
got all those fucking glitches where you can get underneath the map.
They need to just restart. I get it.
Yep, new map.
No,
New map, start all over.
not new map, new game. Start with a whole different source code. Just restart.
Let's just do a Black Ops. Another blackout.
Let's just re-up Blackout. Can
Yep.
we? It was so much more fun.
Yeah, it was. Yep. I agree.
I was actually good at it too. That one I was good at.
We were both pretty good.
Oh yeah, you were better than me still, but
I
because
like sniping.
really the only game where I have the I'm better than you is Fortnite. That's really it.
Hmm.
That's just because you haven't even taken the time to try to learn how to build. So
I'm getting better. Last night was not a very good.
based off
example.
last night, you don't even know how to place a wall.
It was.
What's happening?
I was
every time
tired.
I try
Okay,
to do
it was a long
something, it's
fucking
like,
night.
it's
It
like
was night. It was a long night, and I couldn't get my mind knew what it wanted to do, but my hands could not.
but you were trying to
up with my
blame the
mind.
game. Like, what is this game doing? It's not what I'm
Well,
telling
it's because
you.
I
It's
had pushed circle while I'm in the middle of trying to shoot somebody. I'd push circle to build real quick, and it would pull my builds out. So I'd push circle. Well, it was delayed for some reason, and so I'd push circle again. So it put them away, and I push them again, and I pull them out, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know where I'm at anymore. So I'm like, am I building? Am I shooting? What am I doing? Fuck it, launch pad.
yeah, that one was annoying. Let me put a launch pad over here, even though I said I was going to take the zip line.
Well, I got scared. Okay.
And then don't even put the launch pad in the right spot, so you end up missing where your target
It
was.
worked. I won the game.
I don't know how. You didn't earn it at all.
Actually, I kind of like that proximity fucking thing. You could
Oh, yeah.
see them perfectly through their shit. You just aim right at them, shoot their builds down, and
Yeah, it's cheese.
it is pretty cheap.
What? Get off your phone. Amateur hour over here, I swear to God.
More important thing.
Really not.
Booty.
No.
Booty is more important.
Don't act like you're getting anything. You'll be
Do
asleep.
you want me to videotape it? Send it to you? Best
See,
sex tape you'll ever see.
You've threatened me with that 1,000,000 times. You're not going to do it. You're a pussy.
Let me, I would.
If she'd let me, I would.
But I really don't feel like getting my dick and balls cut off.
That would also be a good video.
No.
Pain Olympics number 5.
No, because I'd have to relive it for the rest of my life. Like, yeah, you remember this video?
Oh,
Everyone,
yeah.
that would be the video that goes, famous. So everywhere I go, I just see that video.
I'd be sending it to you on the
be on
daily.
TikTok for 10 years.
Don't think it would be there.
Well, you could blur it.
I think that would violate the terms of service.
Blur it. I think it depends on how attractive you are. If you're ugly and you're showing your junk and shit, they'll ban it. If you're pretty hot,
no.
Flash your tits so fast that you almost don't see it.
There is a weird amount of videos like that on TikTok.
Yeah. You don't know how many times I've sat there and
fuck. Why wouldn't
then you gotta
just
rewatch
save
it? Fuck. It's funner to try and.
No, it's not.
It's
I
pretty
just
fun.
get annoyed.
It's like a game.
It's not a fun
game.
game.
And at the end, you get to see boobies.
No, because it's TikTok. So when I press pause, it then delays it another 3 seconds and pauses later.
Gotta account for the delay.
But then when I account for the delay, it pauses right where I was telling it to pause, and I throw my phone. It's broken. I don't like it.
I don't bother with the ones where you have to watch a minute worth of the video before you have to try and do it. I like the ones where it's like right in the instant, like in the beginning, so you can fucking restart. Shit. Restart. Shit.
No.
It's better off you just close your eyes and randomly push your screen and hope it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
This episode's off to a weird fucking start.
Because you didn't have a fucking topic.
Neither did you.
That's not my job.
You literally said you were going to talk to Destiny and come up with something.
I said I will talk to her if I get the chance.
No, you said I will just ask Destiny.
I said I should ask her because she always knows what to talk about.
No, you said I will, and then I said, oh, cool, do that.
I didn't know you were serious.
You literally said, okay, I will. So.
Okay. Well,
you don't get a weasel.
We were both.
You don't get a weasel your way out of this.
I'm weaseling the shit out of this.
You're not weaseling nowhere. Don't let him get away with this, chat. Don't let him do it.
Chat's always on my side anyway.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No. No, Zach might always be on your side. But chat, no.
People that don't know me. Spencer's always on my side. Zach's always on my side. Always on my side.
See, Spencer's always on your side because he likes to see me be annoyed.
What? Yeah. That's what everybody does. It's you annoyed is funner to them than anything else on this planet.
Well, it's also a thing with a lot of people where, I'm not going to say it. It was going to sound rude. I'm not going to say it.
I mean, you're always rude anyway.
It's not true. I am not.
He is what he eats, chat.
Huh?
Huh? I didn't say anything. You have no proof.
I literally have video evidence.
You don't have proof right now.
Oh, but I do. Oh, but I do.
Fire me then.
Okay. Might make my life easier. Like, damn.
Yeah? Okay.
Fire you from the podcast so I could do it at 7 a.m. if that's when I'm awake. Because I'm tired.
You're not even the one yawning, you hooker. Plus, you got to sleep today.
Not very much.
Enough.
No.
Power naps give you better sleep than...
That's not true at all.
Sleeping. I feel worse after 12 hours of sleep than I do after 5 hours of sleep. I mean, initially, like when you first wake up, sucks after 5 hours of sleep, but after you get woke up, I feel better.
I
Until
I
about
don't know
6
what you're
hours
talking
later,
about.
then I feel like I need a nap.
I never feel good ever, so I don't know what you're talking about.
It's probably
Every day's tough. Do you remember when Ninja started his stream once without knowing he started his stream, and he looked fucking dead? Do you remember this?
No. Don't think you ever showed me this.
Ninja dead. Ninja accident stream. Yeah, look.
he does. He looks dead.
Well, because so he said he was like, I was hungover and went and sat down in my stream room and was gonna put like the starting soon screen or whatever, and he just didn't. He just started it. So it's the weirdest fucking like 10 minutes because he's just sitting there doing shit on his computer, not saying a word to chat, which is like super weird. Streamers don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't start the stream and then just like sit there doing something else.
He's a zombie.
It's like that's so.
He did bath salts before he decided to stream.
But it's also like you look at him and it's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, did he die? Oh, resetting it to 70?
Yep.
Good. Get out of there. Oh, you should drink that to animals. Because it's going to expire like tomorrow.
Wow, they don't last very long.
It's been a while. It's going to expire.
I didn't bring anything to drink, so.
June 20th, so another 4 days.
Love that sound. German? 9?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you a lizard? You
Stick it to your
are
face.
not doing that.
I'm trying to throw it away. Quit touching me.
You fucker. So he didn't watch any of the E3 stuff, so it's. Don't spit yogurt on my floor, motherfucker. You will be shampooing the carpet in the entire house.
I just shot yogurt out my nose.
Did you get any on my carpet?
No, like it's all in my hand.
That's good, because you'd be shampooing our entire house.
That burns.
I bet it does.
Oh shit. God.
There's the thumbnail. What'd we learn?
Yogurt doesn't snort very well.
I guess that is something you could learn from that. I don't know if that's the primary takeaway, but that is a takeaway.
I don't know what I laughed at. I forgot what I laughed at. What did I laugh at?
Better fucking knock that off before you shoot Nogurt out.
Oh yeah, I was slurping.
Shooting Nogurt out your ass!
Oh, I drank too much.
Oh, he admits it!
I got to
Stupid.
I drank enough to. I'm a giggly person. That fucking drives me nuts.
Apparently the actual title of this episode is just gonna be Wunder. The title of this episode is just gonna be Wunder's a giggly bitch.
I can't breathe.
I'm putting that on a shirt too. Just Wunder's a giggly bitch, and I'm wearing that around all the time.
I'm not the only Wonder around here. They're gonna see like Wonder, like I'm not a giggly bitch. Ow, my soul hurts.
You don't have a soul. You pawned it off for cocaine.
Cocaine snorts better than Danimals, let me tell you.
I'm sure it does. Here, you've heard it here first, kids. Don't snort yogurt.
Yeah, cocaine's where it's at. Not really. I hear that burns as well.
Anything going into your nose burns.
No. Noodles don't burn.
The fuck are you snorting noodles for?
Don't ask.
I already did. We need this story time, please.
Well, it was up on Beaver Lake, and they didn't think I could snort a noodle, and so I snorted a fucking noodle, and then hacked it up like a loogie.
I thought I wanted to hear that story. I
Not
was
what you
wrong.
expected.
I was wrong, chat. I was wrong. So incredibly wrong. You know what I need to get? I need to get, like, so a bunch of other podcasts and stuff have like a little banner down here. You know, down along this level on the camera that says the show and has social media handles and stuff. I need to make one of those. I'll pinky out, huh? Snobby British bitch.
French. Thank you.
No. No. How is there anything left in that?
It's just a leverage finger.
I don't want you to leverage my finger. Yeah.
Not fair. He gets the straightened elbow.
Well, you're the one who started it. Like that. Fuck just happened?
Tried to break shit over there?
You pushed me into the wall!
All your fault.
You started it. What is this episode?
Nobody knows. Nobody's here.
I understand why. They probably came in, saw what was going on, and were like, nope, fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
That's what I would have said. I wouldn't.
Hell no. To the now.
Problem is, we're only 22 minutes in. We gotta figure out 40 more minutes worth of shit. And it is getting so fucking hot in here. So
I think
quickly.
it's nice in here.
You're high on acid. Just fucking drink it, you moron. It come out your nose again. Let's just. Nasty bitch. Oh my god, Destiny, leave him alone. He's busy.
Too busy for my booty.
You should be. You wouldn't be texting like this at work. Put your fucking phone down.
Depends on how busy I am.
We're busy. We're recording the podcast. Stupid bitch. I'm gonna fucking... this close. Getting fired from ever doing this again. Jesus. I don't like Drunk Wunder. Sorry, giggly bitch.
What is that? I want to look at it.
No.
Let me look at it.
No. You don't need to touch all the things all the time. No. Not a cat. About to claw you like a fucking cat, though.
With what nails? You don't have nails.
Don't need to. It'll still hurt. I'll just jam it into your fucking eye. Claw him out like so.
That's not clawing, that's just jabbing.
No, because I'll hold it like this.
That's still jabbing.
No, it's this motion.
It's jab and rip.
It's this motion.
This notion your boobies. Velociraptor it.
Get out of here. Stop. Don't you shush me.
Come up with a topic.
I have one, but you didn't.
Okay.
We can't. What are we going to talk about for E3? Did you watch the Halo reveal?
Is that the one where he's like stuck in space or whatever?
It's Halo.
Like he's like we're trapped, like jumping from debris and debris.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, I kind of seen a little bit of it.
I'm shocked you didn't watch more. No, I'm not. You don't play Halo and you hate Xbox, so.
I liked Halo. Actually, Halo is one of the first games I ever played. My the babysitter I had there in Fort Laramie, he had an Xbox and we played Halo together. I never played the stories though, unfortunately. I just played the like 1v1 hit.
Talking a little quiet there, bud.
I'll just get closer.
Stop.
Make everybody uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable. Lean back. You don't get to take the fucking microphone.
Just love me.
No.
I'm unloved.
No, you're not. I mean, your mother loves you in a way. I mean, she treats you like you're a 5-year-old, but she pretends to love you sometimes.
Somebody's got to do stuff around the house.
Maybe the 2 retired people.
They're too old. They can't do the heavy lifting.
The heavy lifting of what? Vacuuming?
No. Like removing a deck. We removed our back deck.
Why?
Because it's going to be all concrete now.
Why?
Not my idea.
Your idea would have been to make it all fucking snakes. Because you're dumb and you would have came up with something dumb.
Huh?
It's just a snake pit out the back door.
Yes.
That would have been your idea.
No, you step out the back door and you just fall into a pit with spikes. Or toothpicks. Just a bunch of toothpicks. So you land and it's just a bunch of splinters.
Ow.
So it
Depends
doesn't kill
how far
you.
are you falling, because a toothpick could kill you.
8 feet.
That could kill you.
It depends on how you land. I hope you land dick first. Just toothpicks in your wiener.
How would you even go about landing dick first? Because you'd have to be like thrusted.
I don't know. Maybe like trying to reach for something and you were like,
where did my legs go?
You don't have legs. I cut them off.
Then how did I fall in the pit?
I threw you, I guess.
Oh.
You hobbled over. You crawled.
Why would I crawl to the pit?
You were trying to escape my house, didn't know there was a pit out the back door, and it was dark, and you
But
fell.
you just told me there was a pit. So I'd know to look for the pit.
You just think it's out the back door. Maybe it's out the front door.
But you just said I went out the back door. If it was out the front door, I wouldn't have fell in the pit.
I'll just shoot you in the head and call it good. There, how about that?
Better.
Then I'm going to throw you in the pit and bury you.
I mean, I won't feel it, so whatever.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You anger me.
I anger you. You're the one making the pit full of toothpicks. And somehow thinking I'm gonna fall dick first.
I thought you were athletic. Okay, I'm sorry. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
There's a difference between athletic and bendy.
I guess you're right.
I was gonna say, you were athletic.
I'm not as
you're
flexible
not
as a
bendy.
wet 2x4, so.
Right. So. Yeah. Wow.
So what's your topic?
So you didn't see the Halo multiplayer stuff, though, did you?
No.
It looks great.
I think the new Battlefield looks better. Doesn't matter what.
You haven't seen it, and the new Battlefield looks worse than Black Ops 3 graphically. And it's still going to have Battlefield gameplay, therefore it's not great.
It's just because he's bad at Battlefield. He doesn't like
That's
Battlefield.
not true. No. You've never even seen me play Battlefield.
Because you're bad at it and you won't play it.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Or is it just because Battlefield has always been low tier?
Good. Although I do think they're kind of copycat and...
It's Black Ops 4, dude.
Yeah. But that's fine. It'll be a better game.
Probably not.
Are we saying
Okay,
it's
can you
worse
stop?
than... Are you saying it's worse than...
You know, what's up, Madam
Warzone? Or Call of Duty's right now?
I don't know.
At this point, you're going to have a lot of Call of Duty people going to Battlefield because Call of Duty's that bad right now.
Well, sure, we're all gonna go try to play it. But can we also stop looking at a cinematic trailer? None of that was actual gameplay in-game.
Right.
That was all a recording.
Right.
That wasn't actual gameplay. So can we stop basing an opinion off of, Oh, well, the mini movie that they shot looked good. No shit.
Right. But you're also saying that it's going to be bad.
Because
You don't know. You haven't played it.
The track record of Battlefield points me to it'll be bad, especially lately. DICE hasn't made a good game in 10 years.
Well, it can't be worse than Call of Duty right now.
You underestimate DICE's ability to be shitty.
Well, you know...
Loot boxes still exist for some reason in EA games, so... That points me to...
Huh?
You know... You buy a loot box instead of just being able to buy the skin you want.
Oh.
Those still exist in EA games.
Yeah,
so
I think that's stupid.
Battlefield's gonna have them, I'm sure, because EA's trash.
Because they make money off of them. I
like this thing.
Yo, Dizzy with the sub, appreciate it. 12 months. That's fair. 12 months, that's nuts. That's a full year. And Dizzy with the raid. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya.
The Rayad.
Nope.
Rayad.
No. Look at how it's spelled and tell me why that's wrong. Sorry, he's drunk.
Okay, it's
Dizzy
a riot.
raid, appreciate it. Dizzy raid.
It's a riot.
Holy fuck, we have been back on Twitch for 12 months now, huh? That's nuts.
Hard to believe it. Hard to believe it.
That also really sucks. Really sucks.
Well, it sounds like you've been getting some bits lately.
Right. Good things have been happening lately, but still, Twitch has just been tough. But Halo looks great. Battlefield, I'm not letting myself get hyped for. Because it's...
I just like... It's not... It's I like the idea of being able to drive vehicles around the destructive map and...
So,
you know.
Fortnite.
Yeah, but that's different kind of destructive. You break it, it just disappears.
What do you want to happen?
No, like you could break a building so much that it collapses and it's just a pile of rubble and shit, you know?
So then you can't move through that area?
Sure. It's a collapsed, destroyed building.
That sounds lame.
You could be in the building fighting and all of a sudden it starts to collapse on you. You have to leave the building or you die.
But how does that make the gameplay better?
It's just fun to destroy shit. I am destructive.
I know.
Which?
Better make it count.
That felt good. That stretch.
Did ya? Is that what that was? Just a stretch.
Yeah, because I wouldn't rear back like that if I was gonna hit you.
I did tell you to make it count, so maybe you would.
No, it'd just be you wouldn't even see it coming. Spat! You know.
I would have felt it
nice
coming.
Little
Did
judge.
you see the way your whole leg had to go?
Well, I'm sitting.
So? Hope your leg doesn't twitch that much when you throw an actual punch. Jesus. All I have to do is dodge and you're going to fall on your dumbass face.
Yeah.
Weak ass leg boy over here.
Weak? My legs are the strongest part of my body.
Based off the way you had to shake them to throw a punch, I don't know.
They're fine. I'm just sitting down.
Oh, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
We could really keep veering.
I made the 1,000-pound club with these legs, so fuck off.
I made the 1,000-pound club in like 6th grade.
Not in one day. Because there's only 3 of us that have ever done it in school history.
You're wrong.
Not wrong.
Well, what?
Like, it's easy to make the 1,000-pound club.
What actual exercise are you talking about? Like squats or leg press?
Leg press.
I did 1,200 pounds in 6th grade. I'm not in Jones's list of the 3 people who have ever done it, though.
Okay, well,
so
I'll take your word for it. But
I'll go do it again. Just be there to catch it in case my knee gives out.
I was about to say, that's the hardest part. Don't lock your knees.
My bad knee? Yeah, that would be.
My thing was, when I did that much weight, I had to stop, put the latch back down, go grab a bunch of fucking towels and roll them up and set them behind my back because there wasn't enough cushioning between the steel plate that you sit on.
Oh, it fucking
and your
hurt.
back.
Yeah.
So it didn't even hurt my legs that bad. It was just my fucking lower back.
Oh yeah, that shit didn't feel good.
Oh
no, because the whole thing was, you remember, me and Brandon didn't get along very well, and it was all because I was a petty bitch. He was like, I just did 600 pounds on the leg press, and I was like, cool, double it. He's like, what? And I was like, double it. And then I just did it because I'm petty.
It's also easier for you because you're a bigger person.
Right. My legs are just built.
When I did it, I was 150, 160 pounds, if that.
Right.
So it was pretty spectacular.
Biggest issue is just, I'm going to wear my knee brace and hope my knee doesn't blow out. But I can do it again.
Back in them days, I was just all legs. I didn't have anything upper body. All I had was my legs. Catching up a little bit.
Not really.
Not really, but not compared to my legs.
Your legs are the only thing that has any definition. Your stomach has definition of getting round.
It's still abs there. Like, if you were to punch it, it's still solid. It's just got a little layering over it.
It's called fat. You're getting fat.
It's skin.
It's just 3 inches of skin.
Yes.
Sure.
All skin.
Sure. Dizzy, how you doing today? Didn't really talk much. But, yeah.
Fuck.
What'd you do?
Oh, I just smashed my finger in between your refrigerator door and my chair.
What'd we learn?
I gotta scoot up.
Or you just close the door. There's nothing in there for you.
You want a drink?
No. We did that once. It was not ideal.
He enjoyed it.
I didn't.
He loved it. He thought it was great.
None of that happened. Well, I did drink it for... God, you're fucking up my fridge. Just close the fridge. You broke it. Gotta buy me a new fridge.
Damn. I may have broke it.
No, you can put it back together. I've done it before also. It's a pain in the ass, though.
Now, the hard part is drinking and then hitting the hole with your left hand.
Well, we do know you struggled to hit the hole, so it's fine.
More coordinated with my wiener than I am with my hands.
I don't think that's how that works. So, no, did you see any of the Xbox conference from E3 other than Halo? Did it fucking break again?
Got it.
Now leave the fridge alone!
You need more drinks in there.
Kimosabi? You wouldn't like anything I'd put in there anyway.
That's not true. I might like something.
I would drink it. Just 'cause fuck you.
I drink your other coffee drink just to piss you off.
My thing is, I bought you a ton of food.
Huh?
I buy you a ton of food all the time. I even buy Destiny food. When are you gonna buy
bought you food? What are you talking about?
When was the last time you bought me food?
Well, we haven't gone out for a long time, but I buy your shit all the time.
No.
Yes.
When?
I have bought your meal a couple times. Plus, I bought you cigarettes.
Okay, that doesn't count.
I got the leftovers.
Paid for them.
Yeah, but there was times where I got the $5 or $6 leftover.
That's true. So you're failing to make a valid point.
Plus, I drive all the time.
By choice.
By choice, yeah. Because a lot of times you spend a lot of money on me, so I'm trying to make up for it by paying for it in gas.
But it's also like, I want to drive sometime. Okay, that's going to become more of a reality when I get a better car.
Yes. Well, when you get a better car,
it's going to be like, okay, I'm driving.
I'm worried at this point that we get over there and then we're fucking broke down.
That won't happen. Car won't do that to me.
Or we have to limp home at 12 miles an hour.
That could happen. But it will not leave us on the side of the road.
Yeah.
We will get home. Slowly. We'll get there. It would break down when somebody else was in the car and not when it was just me, though. That is definitely how that would go.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. That is. Especially me. It's just like our red light luck. Every red light we come to, it just red light. It could just go straight from green to red light. Make you slam on your brakes.
That'll happen. We don't have good red light luck.
So anyway.
So, Xbox did their E3 conference with Bethesda, because, they bought Bethesda. They were showing off some games. They showed off Starfield, their first new game, like new universe, in like 20 years. Because Fallout and Elder Scrolls are their other two universes. So Starfield's a whole new universe. They announced it's only going to be on Xbox and PC. But okay, so Elder Scrolls 6, so the follow-up to Skyrim at this point, was announced in 2018. They announced it. They said, yeah, we're making this. It's been 3 years. They've shown us nothing. They've told us nothing. During their E3 conference, they showed off all these other games. And then they go, we're working on incredible stuff like Starfield and other games. And Elder Scrolls 6. And that's it. That's all we got was Elder Scrolls 6. That was the only mention of it.
Huh.
It's like the Lord of the Rings with fucking Legolas. The only thing he says to fucking Frodo is, "And my bow." That's it. That's the only words in fucking 12 hours that they speak together. Which in the actual movie is like months of time. "And my bow" is the only words between those two. Which is weird. But why? Why tell us 3 years ago that you're working on this game if you're not gonna show it to us until 2030?
I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna, kind of have it's gonna be a game where it just, oh yeah, by the way, here you go, and it's awesome.
But it's like, no, they're building up hype for it, and it's gonna turn out to be like Cyberpunk, where everybody's gonna hype it up in their minds, and then it's gonna release, and it's not gonna be what we're promised, and we're all gonna fucking hate it.
Well, that's the thing, though. It hasn't been advertised like Cyberpunk was forever.
Cyberpunk wasn't really that advertised.
Kind of was. Like
Sure, CD Projekt Red at all these shows had to talk about Cyberpunk because you fucking have to when you're putting that much time and effort into a game.
Well, I think
because CD Projekt Red only was working on Cyberpunk. There was no other game. It was Cyberpunk. Just like before that, it was Witcher 3.
Well, see, what I was thinking is they're not trying to get everybody's hopes up so that they keep getting asked constantly, when are you gonna, how's it going? When are you going to bring it out? You need to release it now.
But my thing is, if they wanted to keep it more low-key, why can't it be more like a Red Dead Redemption 2 thing? Where you just don't talk about it, and then 6 months before release, you announce it, you show us a trailer. And then 3 months before release, you give us a second trailer. And then if there's going to be like a multiplayer mode or whatever, maybe drop a demo. Maybe. But it's Elder Scrolls 6, it won't have a multiplayer mode. The multiplayer mode for Elder Scrolls is Elder Scrolls Online, and you don't have, that's its own separate entity. So there won't be a multiplayer
Which
for it.
is a good thing, because it wasn't very good.
Elder Scrolls Online isn't terrible, but it's like, if it's tough to play an MMO on a console, they just can't run them very well. Also, all MMOs look like they were made in 2008 for some reason. Like, can we get
let's do
Can we get
an update on that?
A new MMO that actually looks decent? We now have the hardware to run it. So let's make it like a new Star Wars MMO would be sick. Maybe set it during the Clone Wars era. So that's what you're doing. You're running through the Clone Wars, murdering droids.
Droids have feelings too.
No, they don't. That's like the whole good thing.
I feel like R2 has feelings.
I don't
He
think
gets sad, so.
But like, I don't get the announce it without giving us any information and then wait another 6 years to actually talk about it. That's dumb. that is setting your game up to fail because people are just going to hype it. Why can't we just do... Even Call of Duty doesn't hype their games like that. They announce it, fuck, this year it'll
That's
be...
because they already know they're trash.
Fair.
They already know that people are going to buy it, so it's like, yeah, here you go.
It's like Battlefield. The same 12 people are going to buy Battlefield that always do.
Apparently I'm one of the 12.
Battlefield has also just never been a popular game. It's never been popular.
A lot of people play Battlefield.
Not really.
I mean,
The best-selling Battlefield sold 10% of the best-selling Call of Duty. Or of the worst-selling Call of Duty. They don't have the same player engagement. Which makes it a lot more boring when you're trying to find a lobby and it takes 10 minutes.
I've been playing Battlefield 4 and I seem to have no problem getting into lobbies.
Yeah, for some reason people still play that, which is nuts. Because according to everyone...
Actually, I think it's more popular than the new fucking Battlefield.
Because according to everyone, that's the last time Battlefield was good.
Well, that's because they went into like the olden time Battlefields and people... The whole thing about Battlefield is it was more of a modern day...
No, it wasn't.
Battlefield. Yeah, it was.
The very first Battlefield was literally called Battlefield 1942.
Alright, but... Who the
Right,
fuck remembers
we're not
that
counting.
game? Nobody.
Remembers the first
I
Call
played
of Duty?
the first Battlefield I ever played was like the very first one that had like choppers and planes.
Because I think it went Battlefield 1942, and then did it go Battlefield 2042?
I feel like it just went Battlefield 1 or just Battlefield.
No. Okay, let's look at this. Battlefield.
So the first one I played was just Battlefield. I'm pretty sure.
I doubt
Oh,
it.
that was a long time ago. I know one Battlefield that I absolutely despise, and that's Battlefield Hardline.
Battlefield 2042 was a thing. I think. No.
I didn't think so.
No, it is a thing. There was a few... No, Battlefield 2142.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Even more futuristic.
Mhm.
Sorry. Because, yeah, so Battlefield 1942, then Vietnam, then Battlefield 2, then Battlefield 2142, because, great at naming things, and then Bad Company, then Battlefield Heroes, Battlefield 1943, Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Hardline, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5.
Battlefield 2 was the first one I played.
Can we real quick talk about that fucking naming scheme right there?
Where are we going?
You want to make fun of Call of Duty. At least they go in order. Like, when you look at Treyarch, it was like, we did World at War. That's not true. We did Call of Duty Big Red 1. Then World War 2. No. World at War. Sorry. World at War. Then Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. Cold War. That was... See? Makes sense.
Right.
Modern... Infinity Ward's is a little more weird, because it was Call of Duty 1, 2... Who's that?
My girlfriend.
Oh, I can't tell what your screen says. But, so it went Call of Duty 1, 2, 3... And then COD 4 Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Ghosts, Infinite Warfare. Modern Warfare 2019. That's where they really screwed up the naming scheme. The other ones kind of make sense. But Battlefields was shot from the beginning. Because your first game is Battlefield 1942. Then Vietnam, then Battlefield 2. Then 2142, and then Bad Company, and then 1943.
Well, it's like they have 3 different timelines that they keep. So
Right?
It's like this timeline, they make a game for, then they made a game for this
the
timeline.
most annoying thing is we go Battlefield 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. Why?
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, 2, 3, 4, Hardline, 1, 5.
No, because I'm not counting that in the...
Yeah, that's...
Well, no, because Battlefield 2 came out in 2005. Battlefield 3 didn't come out until 2011. There was 12 games in there.
Yeah.
Remember when companies made like 3 games a year? Notice how now we get like 1 every 5 years and they suck for some reason?
Like, you had all this time.
Right?
What were you
do
doing?
with it?
Jerking off while you were making
Okay,
it?
but there
Making
are
the
some
game?
games like Anthem, the EA game, that looked really cool when it was first announced.
Mm-hmm.
EA during development made them scrap the entire game 3 times. The product that finally released because EA wouldn't let them push back the launch, the game that everybody got had been in development for 6 months because EA didn't like the direction of the game. You're a publisher. You don't know anything about anything.
Right.
I have a feeling the original version of Anthem was better than what we got. It had to have been. Because the version of Anthem we got was so bad that after 3 years into its life cycle, they refunded everyone their money because we can't fix it. Do you know how bad your game has to be?
Give us the technology and
Now-
we could create a better game
Now,
than they could.
Cyberpunk did give refunds to players on older generation hardware, so PS4 and Xbox One, because it didn't live up to the hype, so fair. But you didn't get a refund if you bought it on PC or the new Xbox Series X or the PS5, because it actually kind of worked. Well, you get off your phone.
No.
Can't be that important. Since you already told her you were at the podcast, and then when you ignored the call, she should have realized you were still doing the podcast, and then... Yeah.
I don't want to get her mad and then I don't get booty.
She's already mad.
No.
She hates you.
No.
I hate you. I hate you.
I hate you. I hate you more. We're my brother Anakins.
Anakins?
Anakins.
There's more than one?
You imagine if there was twin Anakin? Done.
No. What I do hate is all these people. Okay. Going off on a bit of a tangent here. The old Star Wars The Force Unleashed games, did you ever play those?
I haven't played any Star Wars
Okay,
games.
the Force Unleashed games were really good. But your main character was Darth Vader's apprentice, his hidden apprentice, who was the most powerful character to ever exist. Like, ever. Like, he defeated Darth Vader and the Emperor at the same time. Because sure.
Luke?
No.
It's the guy that we're, what the fuck's his name?
Galen Merrick, Star Killer.
I think that's it.
That is it. That's
Is
the
it?
character in the game. That's not who you're thinking of, maybe, but
Oh.
that is the character in the game.
Okay, maybe. Maybe that's who I'm thinking of then.
It's probably not, but like very overpowered character. And everybody uses, well, look at what this guy did compared to this character in the movies, and it's like, no fucking shit. I wish this guy would be canon again. He was never canon. That's not how any of that works. Because when George Lucas owned Star Wars, canon was the movies he made. That was it. Fuck you. That was George Lucas's whole thing. There's more stuff in canon now than there ever has been, but people are just dumb. And because Disney decided to call it Legends instead of the Expanded Universe, people are dumb. And it annoys me. I don't like dumb people.
I don't know why I'm here then.
I don't either. Sometimes. Yeah. What else? There was some other stuff that was... Yes.
Retook a IQ test, by the way.
Score just as high?
No.
What'd you get this time?
Got 138.
That's still pretty fucking high. I still don't buy it.
Got a 138. It was a different site, too.
Weird.
It was definitely a lot harder. It didn't give me as much time to answer questions.
Maybe I should take one again and see how high I get this time. Maybe I was just tired.
Could have been.
I mean, a 142 is still insanely fucking high. But
People would pay you to think.
sure.
That's why we're here. To
Right.
think about things.
But there were a bunch of just disasters for E3. Nobody had a good E3, which is tough. But nobody revealed any games that anyone gives a fuck about. Like, sure, Battlefield, we're all gonna pretend to be hyped. We're all gonna play it for a week, and then we're all gonna put it away and not touch it again. That's the pattern with Battlefield. It really is.
I usually play them for quite a while.
But you probably won't much.
Why?
Because are you gonna play Battlefield alone, or are you gonna join me on any other game?
Well, but you're not always on.
No,
when you're not on, I'm gonna play Battlefield.
Sure, but what I'm saying is you're not gonna play it as much as you would if you didn't have anybody to play video games with ever.
Right. You know, for me, it's all about, usually flying jets and shit like that, and it's not really a team-based.
So buy Star Wars Squadrons. It's cooler. You can fly X-Wings and TIE Fighters. Those are way cooler than jets.
I don't understand those as much as I understand.
You don't understand jets. You've never been in one.
I don't know.
You. Oh, sure.
F-16 had all the shit stripped out of it. Everything.
Yeah,
cool
so
in
you
it.
really understand it then, since you saw none of the instruments to see how it works.
They still have the.
Oh, Flight Sim is coming to Xbox, so that's cool. Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's going to be on Game Pass. You know, the only reason Xbox wins stuff right now is because they have Game Pass. Because there are games that I would have never paid $60 for that I will play because they're on Game Pass and I don't have to pay for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you pay $15 a month for Game Pass and you just get a fuck ton of games. So it's like I would have never paid to play for this. Nope. None of that was right. But I wouldn't have paid to play these games. But since I can just download it and try it out, it's worth a shot. And then if I hate it, I didn't lose anything.
Right, you don't have to. Well, and then you never know. You might find a game that's like, wow.
Right?
I really want this game. And then later on, it's like, all right, I'm going to pay the money to play this game. Because
But you never have to unless it gets removed from Game Pass, which doesn't happen that often. So that's cool. PlayStation needs their version of Game Pass badly.
Yeah, they probably will here at some point.
I don't know.
If they start losing money because they don't have Game
Pass.
Pass.
PlayStation is just going to be screwed anyways. Especially if Bethesda starts becoming a truly Xbox-only brand. I feel like it won't. But imagine if Fallout and Elder Scrolls were Xbox exclusives. Or Xbox...
That would really make me sad.
Xbox and PC
I don't
want
to have to get an Xbox.
Well, get a PC.
Or I don't.
PCs are great. We should build you one this summer. After I get my new graphics card, you can buy that one. We can build you a PC. I think you should, because you'd like a PC more anyways. The only thing that changes is you use an actual operating system that allows you to do more stuff than a PlayStation ever could. You can still use your PlayStation controllers since you like those so much.
I like to break them.
You can play
just my grip alone.
You can play every game you want to with a controller. Yes. Is it better to play Call of Duty on a keyboard and mouse? Yes. Do you want to take the time to learn it? Probably not. So you can continue to use a controller.
No, but
nothing
I've been using
changes.
a controller my entire life. It would really suck to have to try and learn something else about now.
Right. Nothing changes if you get a PC, except it'll last longer and you can do more shit. Because I'm sorry, this computer will do more than your PlayStation can. Just in general. It has I can get on Twitter. Can't do that on a PlayStation.
Why I would be getting on Twitter on a PlayStation anyway? I have a phone.
You probably can't even download Twitter. That phone's so fucking old.
I downloaded TikTok.
That's fair.
It's just Twitch that has a problem.
And probably Twitter.
It could be.
We don't know. You
anyway,
don't have a Twitter
hopefully after I get my new phone, I can download Twitch and then
exist on the channel.
So when I'm not here, I can exist, have my opinion,
come into chat and tell people stupid shit. Mm-hmm. Call me fat, you asshole. I see it. All right, well, I think we've gone long enough.
Yeah.
I'm too tired.
This hooker bled too much today, so
I did bleed.
Yep, he's on it's his time of the month.
No.
Yep. Yep.
I had to go get blood work done. They stabbed me in the arm. You can barely even tell.
They
Coming
use
right
still
there.
tiny needles these days.
Right?
So what exactly are they checking for?
Lots of stuff.
See how many AIDS you have?
Maybe. Probably 0.
Titus.
Feel like lots of those diseases require human contact.
Your mom could have gave it to you
When?
when you were born.
Oh,
She had them when you were born.
fair.
Share her blood.
No. No. Don't share any blood with that whore.
Yeah. She could have cucked you for the rest of your life.
Maybe. It's cool though. I already told Marina if I ever get a super deadly disease, I'm spending 6 months to a year doing dumb shit, traveling, and then
Skydive?
no. God no.
Why not? If it fails, like, what the fuck? Oh well. You could just roll over on your back, close your eyes, and the ground can come as a surprise.
I don't feel like that's the way. But I would end it. Because I'm not real keen on. I suffer enough mentally. I don't want to suffer physically as well. So, I'm out. Like I'm deucing. Deuces, you know.
Call in that fucking A10 Warthog.
Dude, that would be amazing. I wonder if you could. I doubt it. I mean, I will sign the release papers saying my family can't sue you.
Right.
But first, pass by, don't shoot me, I want to hear it. I want to hear it first and then pass back
And then
through
you can come back
obliterate
around
it.
with them 30mm cannons and just tear me apart.
Oh, yeah. But you won't hear it if they just shoot you the first time. It'll just happen. And then it sounds...
We'll even go out there with a loader, dig a hole, so all they have to do is when whatever's left over, you can just cover it up. And
See, that's not really the way I want to go, though, because I want a Viking funeral. Which I think are technically illegal in this state, so... Both versions.
Don't you have to die in battle?
No. But building a pyre and burning me is apparently illegal in Wyoming.
Oh, yeah.
And also, so is the put me on a boat filled with straw and shoot a flaming arrow.
Well, technically, it's illegal to go out and spread your relatives' ashes anywhere. Like, why do you have people cremated and put in vases? Are they just supposed to sit in there forever?
Yeah.
Okay.
My thing is like, dude, if I own the land and, we go through all the proper steps, just let me be burned on a pyre. With the gold coins over the eyes and shit. Come on. Because Valhalla awaits, okay?
With a freaking battle axe?
You know what I've never understood, though? All these people who apparently still believe in Norse mythology, which that's fine, do what you want. Stop saying Valhalla awaits. You are not going to die in battle.
Right.
Valhalla is only open to those who die in battle. You don't die in battle, you go to hell.
Helheim.
It's just hell.
Helheim.
But, yeah, no, it's not fire and brimstone. Also, nowhere in the Bible does it say humans go to hell either, but we're not going to talk about that. I just love to bring that up, because you're going to burn in hell. I'm not a demon. I'm a human, which means I either go to heaven or you go to purgatory. There's a difference, you fucking idiots. And no, purgatory is not hellfire and brimstone. It's just nothing.
Which to some people, that's hell.
Maybe.
Some people
That
can't
sounds like
stand the
heaven
fact.
to me.
Some people can't stand the fact that there might just be nothing.
I think that's the best idea. But I think that can do it for us for tonight. So, thanks for coming and hanging out. Thanks for watching. Blah, blah, blah. Peace.